Hello, welcome to your Tarot and Oracle forecast videos for the month of May. I'm going to be keeping these forecast videos kind of short and sweet. So for these, I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite tarot cards, going to be drawing a card from the Angels of Light Cards of Clarity deck, and also from this Crystal Angels Oracle cards deck from During Virtue. So let's go ahead and see what the month of May has in store for you. Virgo, I'm going to be drawing a card for the energy that you can focus on for the month of May. This will be your focus energy. And also I'm going to be looking at the shadow card, which will indicate the less aware aspects of the month or ourselves. Okay. So that's more of the subconscious versus like the conscious. So you have the light and then you have the dark. Okay, so show me the card for Virgo, month of May. Alright, Virgo. It's this one. The first thing I'm hearing is clear your mind. Okay, clearing your mind. This is a card of quiet, actually. It's quiet for the answers that you need. If you have a difficult choice, or if you're being faced with difficult choices, it's like you need that sort of quiet time in order to really hear the answer. The one that speaks to your soul, not the ones that are in your mind, okay? It's really, it's a card of meditation. It's a card of clarity. It's also a card of pranayama or breathing exercises, okay? I see that there's also like a mental clarity and stability amidst the lunar cycles or the change of the moons. That could be the new moon or the full moon this month. It may be especially intense, or it may just reveal options or like be presenting you with some sort of choice that you have to make. It doesn't have to be a difficult choice, but it can be in some cases. It just looks like decisions. Also using your time wisely is what I'm getting with this card. Okay, making decisions that really put your needs first. I don't know why I'm getting that specific message, but again, prioritizing, making decisions about your time. I think because also the moon does represent timings and things like that. So it's like, you know, appropriately delegating your energy so that you make the most of your day, okay, throughout the month. The shadow card is the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is really listening to your heart. Listening to your heart desire. It's interesting that you have an air card with the swords and you have a water card with the cups, but both of them have a lot of water in the background of this figure. So there's a figure in the foreground and there's water in the background. Okay, you have two solid land masses on one side. So it's like you may be at a crossroads, or something that comes up in May where you're like, you're at a crossroads. You have to make a decision to go this way or that way. It's like, listen to your heart, not your head. Not the most logical decision, probably, but the one that really you're going to feel good with in the end. You're going to feel okay with. You're like, okay, I can live with that choice. I can live with that, right? And I'm also getting something about integrity. So sometimes making the right choice is the most difficult choice. It can be, whether or not that choice has consequences or not. It's just saying like, okay, follow your heart, not the head. Okay. If anything else comes up, I will, you know, comment on it. Otherwise, I think that's all about that I had to say with the tarot. I want to pull a crystal card. So whether or not you actually own the crystal with the card that I end up drawing for you is fine. You don't have to go out and actually buy the crystal if you don't have it. You can meditate on that energy. If you happen to have it, then great. But meditating on this energy, especially meditation, comes up. Focus, clarity of mind. This stone will help the Virgos. Okay. Show me the crystal, please. All right. Opal. Huh. Okay. Look at how much blue is around this card. There's a lot of blue in this. A little bit of gray. A little bit of gray and blue here. The opal color looks like gray and blue. You have like the gray on the outside and sort of the blue on the inside. Blue is truth, okay, but it's also not necessarily the most obvious answer, but it's like using that third eye. And it looks like, you know, her eyes are open versus being closed here, but she has her crown chakra or her third eye chakra sort of illuminated here. So she's seeing, she has the vision beyond just what the eyes can see. Okay. What does this card say? It says, let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Okay. I like this actually, that bigger than life side to the world. So you are not your circumstances. You are not your feelings or emotions. You are not any sort of compilation of the experiences that you have. You are like fully spirit. Really, in essence, you are spirit having sort of this human experience. Okay, and remembering that you are bigger than all of life that you will experience combined, everything, will help put things in perspective. Okay, you are bigger than these small mundane things in life, even like choices, right? It's like having that perspective from like an aerial view or visualizing that, seeing it with your third eye. Opal will really help you connect to that. Okay, I'm also just getting, it's like about believing in yourself. Let yourself sparkle and shine, really. Having to make a difficult choice to maybe step out there, put yourself out of your security, you know, your comfort zone in some way. Okay. I'm going to draw an angel card to see who is going to be around you or what energy you can call upon for this month. These two came out. I'm going to use this as a side note since I didn't actually draw it and it wasn't just one that fell out, it was both, but look, they're both also blue. So guardian angel and angel of protection. Okay. Looks like also as a side note, these two will be around you. I'm going to keep shuffling and I'm going to select one. Okay. Virgo. Angel of comfort. Interesting that I had just said getting outside of your comfort zone with this. Letting yourself really sparkle and shine, right? Be bold. Show yourself to the world. Don't hide in the shadows. Okay, I'm actually going to read here what it says. This is what it looks like. Okay, so such peace you can find in your life when you allow help to come from the angel of comfort. This angel brings the serenity of God to soothe you when you most need it. Allow the comfort of God's love to envelop and support you. Ask for help from this angel when you feel sad, abandoned, or fearful. Okay, so that would be the shadow aspects as being too much, you know, and like feelings of sadness or fear or whatever. And this angel of comfort is going to give you that peace of mind. That's really what this is asking for. It's like, again, meditation. It's not just a practice that's meaningless in itself. It provides you with a sense of security and peace of mind and focus, right? It's good for you. It's good for the mind. So you're not overthinking things. Okay. All right. Okay, Virgo, so this was your message for the month of May. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to my channel. If you would like a personalized reading, feel free to contact me through my website, SunGoddessAshley.com, and I will leave a link to that in the description box below. Otherwise, I will see you in the upcoming videos. Take care and be well.